Hello, and welcome back to Easy English Podcast. I am so happy you are here with us today. We have a really wonderful episode for you. Today, we are talking about something very close to your heart, something you live every single day. We are talking about daily life.
That is right. And I have to say, this is one of my favorite topics. Daily life sounds so simple, doesn't it? But it is actually the most powerful vocabulary you can learn in English. I am so excited to explore this with you today.
Oh, absolutely. And I always say this to new learners. The first conversations you will ever have in English, they are not about politics, they are not about history. They are about your morning, your breakfast, your journey to work or school. These are the conversations that connect people.
Yes, and I think, so many students make a mistake here. They study very difficult grammar, very long vocabulary lists, and then someone asks them, "What did you do today?" And they go completely silent. They don't know what to say because they never practice talking about their own life.
That is so true. And that is exactly why we are here today. On Easy English Podcast, we believe your daily life is your greatest classroom. So today, we are going to take you through a full day, from the moment you open your eyes in the morning all the way to the moment you close them at night.
We will use very simple words, short sentences, and we will explain every new word as we go. So if you are at the A1 or A2 level, this episode is made for you. And here's our first tip. As you listen to us, think about your own day. By the end of this episode, you will be able to describe your whole day in English.
Let us start at the very beginning, the morning. The morning. For some people, the morning is their favorite time. For others, getting out of bed is the hardest thing they do all day. Which one are you?
I have to be honest, I am not a morning person. A morning person is someone who wakes up easily and feels happy in the morning. I am the opposite. When my alarm goes off, I do not want to move. I want to stay in my warm bed and sleep more.
I completely understand. My alarm goes off at 6:45 every morning. An alarm is a device or a sound on your phone that wakes you up at a specific time. When the alarm goes off, it means the alarm starts making its sound. And my first feeling is always, oh no, not yet.
Yes, 5 more minutes. We all say that. In English, we have a phrase for sleeping later than usual. We say sleep in. To sleep in means to stay in bed and sleep longer than your normal time. On weekdays, I cannot sleep in. I have to wake up early. But on weekends, I love to sleep in until 8 or 9 o'clock.
That is the best feeling. But on weekdays, when the alarm goes off, we have to get up. Get up means to leave your bed. Your feet touch the floor, you stand up, you are officially awake and out of bed.
And then the morning routine begins. A routine is a set of actions you do every day in the same order. It's like a habit. You do it without thinking too much because you do it every single day. My routine starts in the bathroom. The first thing I do every morning is wash my face with cold water. Cold water helps me feel more alert. Alert means awake and ready to pay attention.
After washing my face, I brush my teeth. To brush your teeth means you use a toothbrush, that's the small brush, and toothpaste, that's the white or blue cream, and you clean your teeth. I brush for about 2 minutes. Dentists, those are the doctors for your teeth, dentists say 2 minutes is the right amount of time.
After that, I take a shower. Taking a shower means you stand under running water and clean your whole body with soap and shampoo. For me, the shower is not just about cleaning. It's also about waking up. That warm water, it makes me feel completely ready for the day.
After the shower, I get dressed. Getting dressed means you put on your clothes. Now, I spend too much time choosing what to wear. I stand in front of my wardrobe. A wardrobe is the large piece of furniture where you keep your clothes. And I think, what should I wear today?
I had the same problem, but then I found a solution. Every night before I sleep, I prepare my clothes for the next day. I choose what I will wear and lay it out. To lay something out means to place it flat and ready. So in the morning, I don't need to think. My clothes are already waiting for me. This saves so much time.
That is very smart. Now, after getting dressed, it's time for the most important meal of the day, breakfast. The word breakfast has two parts, break and fast. To fast means to not eat. When you sleep, you do not eat for many hours. When you wake up and eat your first meal, you break that fast. You break your fasting. And that's why we call it breakfast.
I love that explanation. The word tells you exactly what it means. So, what do you eat for breakfast?
I usually eat toast with butter and 2 boiled eggs. Toast is bread that you heat until it becomes brown and crispy. A boiled egg is an egg cooked in hot water inside its shell. My breakfast is simple but very filling. Filling means the food makes you feel full and satisfied for a long time.
My breakfast is lighter. I eat yogurt with some fruit. Yogurt is a thick, creamy food made from milk. It's slightly sour. Sour means it has a sharp taste, not sweet. I mix it with banana or some berries and I drink a cup of tea.
Now, I want to speak to our listeners for a moment. If you are listening from Iran or another Persian-speaking country, your breakfast might look completely different, and that is wonderful. Maybe you eat bread with white cheese and fresh herbs. Maybe you eat eggs cooked in butter. All of these are delicious breakfasts.
And here's how you describe your breakfast in English. You say, for breakfast, I usually eat, and then you say the name of the food. For example, for breakfast, I usually eat bread with cheese. Or every morning, I drink a cup of tea with my breakfast. Simple, short, clear.
Perfect. So now our morning routine is complete. We have woken up, washed our face, brushed our teeth, taken a shower, gotten dressed, and eaten breakfast. Now it's time to leave the house. It's time to go to work or to school.
And this brings us to a very important word, the commute. The commute is the journey you make from your home to your place of work or your school. Every day, millions of people around the world commute. How do you commute? I commute by metro. A metro is an underground train that runs under the city. Every morning, I walk to the metro station. A station is a place where you get on and get off the metro. I wait on the platform. The platform is the flat area beside the train where passengers stand. And when the train arrives, I get on.
My commute is different. I live close to where I work, so I walk. My commute takes about 15 minutes on foot. On foot means walking, not by car or bus, just walking. I enjoy my morning walk. It gives me time to think, breathe fresh air, and prepare my mind for the day.
That sounds really nice. Oh, I wish I could walk to work, but my office is too far. The metro journey takes about 25 minutes. While I'm on the metro, I usually listen to a podcast. I try to use that time productively. Productively means in a useful way. You are doing something with a purpose.
And for our student listeners, maybe you listen to English podcasts during your commute, like this one. If you are listening to Easy English Podcast right now on your way somewhere, that is a wonderful use of your time.
When you arrive at your destination, destination means the place you are going to. Your workday or school day officially begins. I work in an office. An office is a room or building where people work, usually at desks with computers. The first thing I do is check my emails. An email is a message you send and receive on your computer or phone, like a letter, but it arrives instantly.
After checking emails, there are meetings. A meeting is when a group of people come together to talk about something. In a meeting, you discuss plans, share information, and make decisions together. Some meetings are short, 15 minutes. Some are long, 1 hour or more.
For our student listeners, instead of a meeting, you have a class. A class is when a teacher and students come together. The teacher explains something and the students listen and learn. In class, you write notes. Notes are the things you write down to help you remember. You answer questions, and sometimes you work with classmates on a project.
And just like workers have a lunch break, students have one too. A break is a short time when you stop working or studying. You rest, you eat, you talk to friends. Lunch is the second meal of the day, after breakfast. What do you usually eat for lunch?
I usually eat lunch at a small restaurant near my office. I like warm food for lunch. It gives me energy. Energy is the power you need to keep working and thinking. After lunch, I feel ready to continue my day. What about you?
I often bring my lunch from home. I prepare it the night before. I put it in a container. A container is a box with a lid that holds food. I usually eat rice or bread with some vegetables. Bringing food from home is practical. Practical means it works well in real life. And efficient. Efficient means you use your time well without wasting it.
After lunch, you go back to work or class. The afternoon can feel long, especially around 2 or 3 o'clock. Many people feel a little tired and sleepy at this time, but you have to keep going. And eventually, the day ends.
My workday ends at 5:30 in the evening. When work is finished, I commute back home. I walk again, but in the opposite direction. Opposite means the other way. This is the evening commute. And oh, the evening walk feels so different from the morning walk. You are tired, you're thinking about home, about dinner, about rest.
When you finally get home, that feeling of stepping through your front door, taking off your shoes, putting down your bag, it is one of the best feelings of the day. But the day is not over yet. There are still household chores. Chores are the small jobs you do at home to keep it clean and tidy. Tidy means neat and organized.
Let me tell you some common household chores. The first one is cooking dinner. Dinner is the third and last main meal of the day. It happens in the evening. Cooking means you prepare food using heat. You use the stove or the oven to turn raw ingredients into a finished meal.
Another chore is washing the dishes. After you eat, the plates and glasses and pots are dirty. You wash them with soap and water. There's also doing the laundry. Laundry means your dirty clothes. You wash them by hand or in a washing machine. A washing machine is a machine that washes clothes for you. After washing, you hang the clothes to dry or use a dryer.
There's also sweeping and mopping. Sweeping means you use a broom to collect dust and dirt from the floor. A broom is a long stick with bristles at the bottom. Mopping means you use a wet mop to wash the floor with water. This makes the floor clean and shiny.
And we cannot forget buying groceries. Groceries are the food and household items you buy from a shop. Things like vegetables, fruit, bread, rice, oil. These are groceries. I usually buy them 2 or 3 times a week. I make a list before I go. A list means I write down all the things I need so I don't forget anything. I also try to buy fresh produce. Produce means fruits and vegetables. Fresh means they were picked recently, not old. Fresh produce is better for cooking and for your health.
Now let me show you how to talk about chores in English. You can say, every evening I cook dinner for my family, or I wash the dishes after every meal, or I do the laundry twice a week. Simple, clear sentences that describe your real life.
After the chores are finished, after dinner is eaten, after the kitchen is clean, it's finally time to relax. Oh, this is my favorite part of the day. In English, we have a beautiful word for this kind of relaxation. We say unwind. To unwind means to relax and let go of the stress of the day. Imagine a rope that is twisted and tight all day. At the end of the day, that rope slowly untwists. It becomes loose and relaxed. That's what unwinding feels like.
I love that image. So how do you unwind in the evenings?
I watch documentaries. A documentary is a type of film or show based on real facts about the real world, about nature, history, science. I find them very relaxing and interesting at the same time. I'm learning while I rest.
I personally love to read. Every evening, I read for about 30 minutes before I sleep. When I read a good book, I forget about everything else. All my worries disappear, and I enter the world of the story.
And the evening is also a very important time for family. Many families eat dinner together. When you eat together, you talk, you share your day, you connect. A very common question at the dinner table is, "How was your day?" And you can answer, "It was a good day," or "It was a busy day," or "I had a really interesting day today."
For students, the evening is also homework time. Homework is the work your teacher gives you to complete at home. After school, you sit at your desk, open your books, and do your homework. It can take 1 hour or two, depending on how much you have.
And then, after dinner, after homework, after relaxing, it's time for the last part of the daily routine, getting ready for bed. This means doing all the things before you sleep. You might brush your teeth again, wash your face, change into your pajamas. Pajamas are comfortable, loose clothes you wear for sleeping.
And then you get into bed. You lie down, you close your eyes, and you sleep. While you sleep, your body repairs itself. Your brain processes everything you learned during the day. Sleep is not wasted time. Sleep is when your body and mind do their most important work. And in the morning, you wake up and the beautiful routine begins again.
That's the weekday routine. But what about the weekend? The weekend is Saturday and Sunday for most people. Your routine changes completely. On Saturday morning, I don't set my alarm. I let myself sleep in. On a normal weekday, I wake up at 6:45. But on Saturday, I might sleep until 8 or even 8:30. And that extra time of sleep, it feels wonderful.
Absolutely. On the weekend, the morning is slower. You do not have to rush. To rush means to do things very quickly because you do not have enough time. On weekdays, there is always rushing. But on Saturday morning, you can sit at the table, drink your tea slowly, eat your breakfast slowly, and just enjoy the quiet morning.
On weekends, I also use the extra time for hobbies. A hobby is an activity you enjoy doing in your free time. It is not work. It is not a chore. It is something you choose to do for pleasure, for fun. My hobby is playing guitar. The guitar is a musical instrument with 6 strings. I am not professional. Professional means you do it as a job, but I play for my own enjoyment. And on weekends, I have time to sit quietly and play.
Oh, that sounds so peaceful. My hobby is trying new recipes. A recipe is a set of instructions that tells you how to prepare a specific dish. It tells you what ingredients you need and what steps to follow. On weekends, I love finding a recipe I have never tried before, spending time in the kitchen and seeing what I can create.
The weekend is also a time for social activities. Social activities are things you do with other people. You might visit your family or invite friends to your home. You might go to a cafe. A cafe is a small restaurant that serves drinks like tea and coffee and light food. Or you might go for a walk outside or go shopping at the market.
And in many cultures, the weekend is a time for community. Community means the group of people around you, your neighbors, your extended family. You visit grandparents, you attend family gatherings. A gathering is when a group of people come together in one place to spend time, to eat, to talk.
And all of these activities, visiting family, trying a new recipe, playing guitar, you can describe all of them in English using the words we have practiced today. Now, I want to share something very important, something we call the super habit. This is a small daily practice that can make a very big difference in your English. Are you ready?
Oh, please share it.
Every day, just 5 minutes, describe your day out loud in English. Speak to yourself. You can do it in your room, in the bathroom while you brush your teeth, while you walk to school or to the bus stop, while you cook, while you wash the dishes, anytime. Just say what you are doing. Say what you did. Say what you're going to do out loud in English.
And this is so powerful because you never run out of things to say. You are the expert on your own life. You know everything about your routine, so the words are always there, waiting to be used. This is called a running commentary. You narrate your own life like a sports commentator narrates a game, but instead of a football match, you comment on your own beautiful, ordinary day.
For example, in the morning, you can say, okay, I'm getting up now. I'm going to wash my face. Now I am brushing my teeth. I'm going to make breakfast. Today, I'm going to eat eggs and bread. It's that simple. Short sentences, present tense, your real life.
And when you do this every day, something starts to happen. The words stop feeling strange. They stop feeling like foreign English words, and they start feeling natural, like your words, like your language. And that's the beginning of fluency.
Fluency. Let's explain this word. Fluency means the ability to speak a language smoothly, without stopping, without struggling to find every word. Fluency does not mean perfect English. Fluency means you can communicate clearly, comfortably, naturally. Your ideas come out, people understand you. That's fluency.
And the path to fluency is built on simple things, one simple sentence at a time. Think of it like building a house. You don't build the roof first. You start with one brick, then another, then another. Slowly, brick by brick, the walls rise. The house is built. English is the same. One word, one sentence, one day at a time.
I love that image. And don't look at the whole house and feel overwhelmed. Overwhelmed means you feel like it's too much, too big, impossible. Just focus on the next brick. Just say the next sentence. That's all you have to do.
Now, before we finish, let's do a quick review of the key words from today. We covered a lot of ground today. A lot of ground means we discussed many different things. Let's go through the most important words.
We learned wake up. Wake up means to stop sleeping and become conscious. We learned get up. Get up means to physically leave your bed and stand up. We learned routine. A routine is a set of actions you do every day in the same order.
We learned commute. A commute is the journey from your home to your work or school. We learned alarm. An alarm is a sound that wakes you up at a specific time. We learned chores. Chores are small jobs you do at home to keep it clean.
We learned groceries. Groceries are the food and household items you buy from a shop. We learned energy. Energy is the power you need to work and move and think. We learned fresh. Fresh means recently made or picked, not old.
We learned unwind. To unwind means to relax after a busy day. We learned hobby. A hobby is an activity you enjoy in your free time. We learned sleep in. To sleep in means to wake up later than your usual time. We learned fluency. Fluency is the ability to speak a language smoothly and naturally.
And that's a wonderful list of words, and every single one came from just talking about one ordinary day, a normal, regular, everyday day. And that's the beauty of this topic. Daily life vocabulary is everywhere, in everything you do.
So here's your challenge for today. In the comments below, write 3 sentences about your day. Just 3. Write what time you woke up this morning, write what you ate for breakfast, and write one thing you are going to do this evening.
For example, you might write, I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning. I ate bread with cheese and tea for breakfast. This evening, I'm going to cook dinner and then watch a documentary. Simple, real, yours.
And we'll read your comments. We love seeing your sentences. Every single sentence you write is a victory. It's one more brick in your English house, one more step on your English journey.
And if you enjoyed today's episode, please like it and share it with a friend who is also learning English. It really helps Easy English Podcast reach more learners. And please subscribe so you never miss a new episode. We release new content every week. Each episode focuses on a different topic in simple, slow, clear English.
And remember, the best way to improve your English is to use it every single day, even just 5 minutes. Describe what you're doing. Narrate your life. Be your own English commentator.
From me and from my wonderful co-host, thank you so much for spending this time with us today. You're a wonderful listener. You are capable of great things, and your English is getting stronger with every single episode you listen to.
Keep going. Keep practicing. Keep speaking. And remember, every expert was once a beginner. You're already on your way. We are so proud of you.
See you in the next episode of Easy English Podcast. Until then, take care of yourself.
speak English every day, and enjoy every ordinary, beautiful moment of your daily life.
Goodbye for now. Keep learning, keep growing, and never forget, your daily life, your real, ordinary, everyday life is your greatest English teacher.
Bye bye, everyone. See you next time.